Good afternoon everybody and welcome back to my channel. As you know, these days I am working out on some winter recipes, and in Assam, whenever we are talking about winter, we always try out at least once, something called Sunga rice, or it's something like we have Sunga saul. What we do is that we do not use the karai or the pressure cooker, nothing like that. The whole thing is actually made or cooked in bamboos. And so it's specifically interesting when you're talking about something like Sunga saul. And as an accompaniment, this time we are trying out a non-vegetarian item along with that. That is Sunga Mangxo, or we are trying to make out chicken in bamboo. So I'm trying to show it to you how we'll go about. Meanwhile, just have a look at how the bamboos look. Look, the ones that I've got from the market. These are the bamboos that we have got from the market, and they are the ones they will serve as my utensil today. In Assam, it's a tradition to have Sunga saul and Sunga Mangxo in the cold winter nights, So meanwhile, what I will do is that I'll try and marinate the chicken and get it ready. It'll be marinating for at least 4 or 5 hours now, and then at night time, in the evening time, say around 6 or 7 o'clock, we'll start cooking it in the fire, right? We'll use firewood and we will not be using any utensil. We'll be doing it in the bamboo. For that, I have here, for the chicken, I have taken some boneless chicken pieces and I'm going to now marinate it. So for that, I will be using some turmeric powder here, and some salt according to your taste, and some pepper powder. See, I'm using here 1 small teaspoon of pepper powder, and apart from that, I will make a paste of here I've taken around 4 small onions, around 15 pods of garlic, a small inch of this is ginger, and a small handful of fresh coriander leaves. Along with that, of course, 1 chili. And what we will do now is that mix it up in a mixie, and the paste, we will marinate the entire chicken in that paste. So now let's get about to give it a whisk, give all these ingredients a proper whisk in the mixie. So after a proper whisk, we have this paste there, which will go into the marination. It will form. So in a way, I love the flavor of coriander in chicken. I love dhania chicken, to say, in a way. So in a way, when we are talking about Sunga rice, Sunga saul, or Sunga Mangxo or chicken, I thought about using a lot of coriander. So here I will also be using 1 small teaspoon of coriander powder, and apart from that, some extra cumin powder. And I love cumin also in chicken, so I'm using more of cumin and less of coriander. And this we are going to marinate, proper mixing with the hand, so that, and we'll also let it rest for some time. And one thing that I've left out is a dash of the mustard oil. 1 and 2 big hipfuls of mustard oil. And you don't have to worry much, because this is all of the mustard oil that will go into the making of this particular dish. This is going inside the bamboo, and it will cook in this particular mustard oil. So this is done, and we'll cover it and keep it in the refrigerator till the bamboos are ready to be used and ready to be cooked, or it will cook my chicken or Sunga Mangxo. So as promised, now it's evening time and we are trying to work out on this new recipe of Sunga Mangxo, and the accompaniment will be Sunga saul, or we are going to cook bora saul, a special sticky rice available in Assam. in these hollows, bamboo hollows. So this is the type of bamboo hollows that we need, which is closed at one end. And we are going to fill it up 2/3 and then put some water and cover it up with these are banana leaves, and that way the rice will also get the flavor of the banana leaves, right? So in one of these sungas we will put, this is known as sunga in Assamese, and in one of these sungas we'll put the rice. This is the rice which has been soaked for 45 minutes now, and this rice will be filled inside the sunga 2/3, and then we're going to put water there and close it up with, or cover it up with, the banana leaves, and then we are going to cook it up in fire. So we filled up the bamboo hollow till 2/3, and now we will fill in that much of water which is necessary to make it, or in fact cook the rice. Of course it should not be filled to the brim, otherwise it will puff up. And now we are going to stuff the opening with these banana leaves. So we have to fold it like this and like this. We have washed the banana leaves properly, and now we are going to use it to stuff the opening of the bamboo hollow. So this bamboo, the banana leaves will now go into stuff the top portion, and that way it will just have all the pressure built up below. So this will completely put the pressure inside and not let it out. So this is the marinated chicken. So I have marinated it as I had shown you earlier, and this has been marinating in the refrigerator for the last 6 hours. And similarly, like that I had stuffed in the rice, now I'll stuff in the chicken. I've used boneless chicken, so that way it will be easier, and of course it's broiler chicken, so necessarily it will not take much time to really cook up. So we'll try to put in all the pieces of the chicken inside, just like we had put in the rice. So I filled up another bamboo hollow with the chicken, marinated chicken, but as you can see I have left enough space here. I haven't filled it up to 2/3. So because here I'll need to add some water and the chicken will need to cook up, right? So I have put some water, again not till the brim, because again here I need to stuff it with the banana leaves in the similar fashion the way I had stuffed in the bamboo hollow with the bora saul or the rice. So I have stuffed it with the banana leaves, and this is also ready to go into the fire and cook itself. So this is one sunga, the bamboo hollow with the chicken, and this is one with the bora saul or the rice. Now let's go to the place where we are going to really. So we are preparing the fireplace where we'll actually cook up the bamboo hollows or the sungas. So we have our whole family here seated, trying to enjoy the winter evening, and hopefully we'll cook up a very, very delicious meal. So we have put the sungas there in the fire, as you can see, and these will cook up. We don't need any utensil, nothing but the bamboo hollows. We need to turn it around a bit when the bamboo starts burning up, so that it cooks on all sides. This will take quite some time, I guess, but it's nice because it's winter and we can have a warm feeling of sitting by the fireside on a rooftop. You need to be careful, but you really need to turn it around, otherwise it might burn up on one side. Okay, this is how they are cooking up. You can see it's steaming up like a pressure cooker in a way. See, beautifully steaming up. I guess the rice is cooking up, and we're getting ready for a delicious meal. So you can see they are almost done. So we'll wait in for some more seconds and then take it out from the fire and cut open the bamboo hollows to get prepared rice and meat. So we're just checking if the rice is done or right. Okay. So that's not rice, that's chicken, I guess. Just let me see. Tearing apart the bamboo hollow to take out the rice from within. That's the steaming and cooked rice, ready to be eaten. So we are trying to open up the chicken, and that's the chicken done up. Rice cooked in a bamboo. We'll wait for the others to cook up and we can have a meal together. We have to uncover, and that's it. The rice cooked in another sunga or bamboo hollow. This is how it looks. Another sunga. We're just trying to cut open another sunga, and then we will see the rice cooked and steaming inside the hollow. That's how the chicken looks now. Yummy, ready to be eaten right out of the bamboo hollows. And here's the rice, sticky rice from Assam, and Sunga Bonua Mangxo. I hope you like this recipe of mine and you enjoyed the winter evening with us. Give a like and do subscribe to my channel if you haven't. Thank you for watching.